Hey everybody, what's up? TSK here, and you're watching Series 3 of the Tristar Hidden Treasures box break. This is going to be for the 2016 mini helmet, football mini helmet. As you can see, the baseball series has already been checked off, it's already been recorded. So this is the football mini helmet break. So a quick announcement before we go into it. So last week we had 12 out of the 33 categories that were bidding, and now for this week there were only 2 out of the 33. So I'm not sure if this was the dollar increase in the buy-in, or if it was just because this is off season, it's not going to be as high anyway. But I'm considering potentially suspending the mini helmet breaks until maybe preseason. I might do 1 or 2 leading up to that point or whatever as things move along. But it's difficult to maintain these. We're not getting at least, I suppose, half of the teams bidded for half of the categories. But I want to thank those who have joined for all of those breaks up to this point, and for the 2 bidders that made bids, Argos 1987 with coaches and Bob Kern with Steelers. So again, I want to thank you guys for participating. We're going to get into the break portion momentarily. Actually, I guess that's all the announcements that I had. Just potentially we'll be retiring it, or excuse me, not retiring it, just suspending it. According to what I think, according to what you guys like. I'm just doing this based off of the feedback that I'm getting. Or not getting based on bidding and this, that, or the other. So I'm going to get the official box so we can do this break. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. So here's the box. Tristar Hidden Treasures Autograph Mini Helmet. Factory sealed. Fully factory sealed. Fully authentic. Just like all the breaks. Nothing different here with respect to that. So when we opening this again, like I said, I don't want to do that. It's just, I don't know, maybe I need to get a larger following before doing these. Or like I said, I think the biggest part of that, because the baseball breaks are doing pretty well, I can see a lot of growth with those. I believe it's just the off season. It's, even the larger, the people that have been doing breaks for a long time, I'm pretty sure they're not getting as many bidders as frequently, because it's off season. People aren't as interested and as active and blah 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 blah. So that may be the reason. I'm still going to collect these, so when the season comes along, we'll be able to do one each week. I'm not giving up on it by any means at all whatsoever. So make sure that you follow my eBay name, leave feedback, so I can remember the people that have bid. In these auctions and things like that, so that come football season time we can have some fun with these, do different promos and stuff and all that sort of a thing, because I like doing that. I like the interaction. This box is giving me some difficulty. Did I do this? Okay, I don't know what that was. Maybe I did that. I don't know. Let's see. Oh my goodness. AJ Green, you gotta be kidding me. And no one picked the Bengals. No one at all picked the Bengals. Wow. Well, I don't even think anybody watched it. No, I don't think anyone has ever picked the Bengals at all in this break. But see, yeah, you'll find crazy stuff like AJ Green in here. I mean, everyone knows who that is. But yeah, so that's what this is. Top 100. So this is a top 100. I don't know if this means player, or if this is, maybe that's what that is. I know this is a serious helmet right here. But yeah, I mean, you find stuff like that, and then you find stuff that's not as more, I guess, more common and whatever. But yeah, this would have been a great This would have been crazy for somebody, for the Bengals people. But anyway, I'm sure Bob is, with the Steelers. I'm sure he's not as much of a fan of this of AJ Green, and me being a Ravens fan, I'm just throwing that out there. I'm not a fan of him either. But I know people are fans of him, and people just like good wide receivers, and he is a good wide receiver. So, and of course Argos with coaches. So, because no one bid on two teams, I'm going to do the bonus anyway. I could just randomize it, but since there's two of you, I think I'm just going to give you guys both the bonus for free, the bonus number 2. So you both will get 4 cards out of my personal collection. Bob Kern, I'm going to make sure that one of those cards, at least one of those cards, is Steelers. And Argos, I don't know if I have any coaches. I have no idea. But I'm gonna give you 4 cards. But yeah, so. Again, this was the break. I'm thinking of retiring. I keep saying retiring. It's just brief suspension until the preseason, so get more people in, because this is something like if somebody, if you had everybody in here or whatever and they saw this would be a big deal. It's not as big as, Tom Brady or Peyton Manning or somebody like that, but it's still a big deal. And also, just as a reference to people that are doing these breaks, even though it's Tristar, right? So it's Tristar Hidden Treasures. They have, PSA authentication and stuff like that. There's a PSA, JSA card in there with the certification. So this one is JSA instead of Tristar. It really varies. As you can see, this is Tristar here. So, it really does. It really depends. It really depends. But again, thank you for joining me with these. We won't have an auction next week. It's going to be sporadic. I might do some random auctions up until preseason, but definitely when preseason starts up, maybe midway through that, or maybe even the official season, I have to weigh some things. We're going to definitely get back into these. So this is not the end of these at all whatsoever. I really like opening these as well as the baseball, so they will make a return. So again, thank you so much to Argos and Bob Kern for joining, and for all of the other individuals who have joined in the past 3 breaks that we've had, and for our previous winner as well, who was not able to make it for this break. But again, thank you all, and again, those 4 cards to each of you will be sent out with the break summary page. It will be sent out today, so a little bit later on. So again, thank you so much. And I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.